Hi, everybody.
I bet you there's nobody there yet. Hi, everybody.
I always forget that part.
This is just a little impromptu session because we didn't get to do one last week because my little friend here was not feeling too good.
I'm back.
Thank you, everybody, for your prayers.
Yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. It really helped. It really helped a lot.
It does. It really does.
Yeah, it made me feel a lot better.
Exactly. So, we're just going to do a little quick answer to someone from YouTube that has a question. And the question is about curses. Yeah. And the question is coming from Gore Creature 13. No, Gore Creature.
Gore Creature.
Because that was like 13 hours ago.
Yeah.
I need a bit of advice. So I have severe anxiety, and while I'm not very superstitious, the way the curse affects people really has me scared. I was on YouTube and I accidentally looked at a painting called Anguished Man. Now I'm scared of dying even though I looked at it for a second. Okay, so on our little promo or description we said our curse is for real. And curses are only real if you believe them.
Exactly. I mean, anything that we give power to, the more energy or belief that we put in something, the more real it can become, the more it can affect our life.
It's kind of like a rolling stone.
Yeah.
You know, it just keeps gathering more moss.
Yeah, it's like any fear.
So this Anguished Man does have a reputation because of all these different things that people said about it.
Right.
As being cursed because, number one, the artist is unknown.
Right.
Okay, get that. The artist is unknown. No one knows who painted this painting. But they know that they used their blood in the paint. I don't know how you could do that if you don't know who painted it.
Right.
And the person, apparently the artist, committed suicide after they painted this painting. Again, how do you know if you don't know who the artist is?
Right.
That's just logical thinking, you know. But this picture has been given all this negativity, so people believe it, you know, that kind of thing. But I don't think there's anything to it. It's just a kind of creepy looking picture.
Right.
If you ask me.
Yeah, me too. That's what I thought.
And it looks anguished.
Yeah.
So that's for sure. But I don't know. It's what you want to believe.
Yeah.
And apparently they started seeing a man. Whoever owns it now, their grandmother owned it.
Right.
Right? And so whenever they brought it to their house, which if it was haunted or cursed, why would you bring it into your house? But he said that he didn't believe it.
Right. He didn't believe in this paranormal type of things.
But after he brought it into the house, then they started seeing a man standing at the end of their bed.
Right.
They heard a man crying and that kind of thing. The man at the end of their bed happened to be his guide.
His spirit guide on the other side.
Protecting him, but, you know, because it was a dark figure, and then they brought the painting in, or I don't know why. They just believed that it was this...
It was a negative thing instead of a positive
thing, yeah. And a lot of times people do that, and kind of it's scary when you just see a dark figure.
Right.
You know, but it was his guide. But anyway, so for Gore Creature, the thing for you, because even though you said you just looked at it for a second, but you're still scared of dying, you were in a past life in a village that was highly, highly superstitious. And I mean, to the point where they put things on their door to ward off evil.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was, I mean, if you cross the street a wrong way or something, I mean, I'm exaggerating, but it was highly, highly superstitious in that village. So that's what they're carrying in, even though they said that they are not very superstitious in this life, but because of what this painting depicts, they got that cell memory.
Their cell memory
from that past life.
Their cell memory came back.
From
that life.
Yeah, from that life. So just release that negativity, that past life about the curses, and let it go. It's a been there, done that. And we've given you guys a lot of ways to release negativity.
Exactly.
You know, so go ahead.
I was just going to say, one of the things that you can do, we've talked about this before, is, you know, the negativity, there's always going to be negativity that
Hi,
can bother
Roxanne.
us.
Sorry.
Aloha.
Roxanne.
She says
Hi.
from Hawaii.
Yeah.
But there's always going to be, because we're in a negative plane of existence here in this world. So we have a lot of negativity that we're always dealing with. And sometimes when, you know, we're trying to, like, even just meditate, and then a fear will come in.
Right.
And we don't want to focus on that fear. We want to cancel that, and we want to focus on a positive. It's the same thing as this. You know, when the thought of this painting comes back to you, you know, that's just a negative thought, and we want to replace it with a positive. You don't want to create more negativity. You want to focus on a positive and replace it with something
And it could
positive.
be a word or a symbol.
Exactly.
Like a flower or
Exactly. Something
love
that,
or...
yeah, to put you back into a positive space and not focusing on the fear.
But an easy way to release is just to blow that fear or negativity in a balloon and just let it go and watch it just take off. And then you just replace it so nothing else can come back in its place, nothing else negative, and you replace it with something positive.
Yeah, and that's where protection techniques, because what Vera's talking about is on a, we want to visualize it. It's all in our mind's eye that we want to visualize that. You know, obviously it's not a literal balloon or anything like that you need to do. It's more of a visualization that you can do in your own mind. And the things that you want to use for protection is, you know, and actually we could do like a class or something about creating your own tools for protection that are going to help you. Because everybody has something different that's going to be powerful for them.
I had a client ask me where to buy the balloons. It was so cute. Yeah. Because, you know, we take things literal.
Exactly.
In life. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, we used to hear that too. Where can I get a sword?
Or
you know,
where can I get the mirror?
The mirrors,
That we ask you to reflect out so that nothing can come in.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of things you can visualize.
Yeah, but just off the top of my mind, you know, one of the things that you can do for a protection technique when the fear of an anxiety like that might start to come into your mind is picture yourself inside of, you could even use, you know what, I'm going to grab her crystal. I'll be right back. I'm going to show you something.
Yeah.
This is
But
something
Roxanne was saying, too, that it's really hard right now to focus on the positive.
Oh.
You know, so that's so very true. And that's why these techniques will help, you know, to alleviate that and to make you feel better.
Exactly. I wanted to grab Vera's crystal because not long ago I had a dream, but it was more than a dream. It was really neat, you guys. It was like I was inside of a crystal. I was seeing through it, and I had the sense that my angels were there. It was really fascinating. And I asked Angus the next time that we had a session with you, and Angus came through, and he said the angels were showing me what it felt like because they use crystals to heal, and there's other things that they use crystals for, and we're going to be talking about that in our angel class that we're going to be doing, and we'll talk to you about that later. But I wanted to show you what this looks like because you can imagine yourself when you're going to sleep at night. You can picture your angels around you, your guardian angels around you. They are white light of the Holy Spirit emanates from them, so they have a lot of this kind of emanating, this light that emanates from them. And they're around you, and you can picture yourself inside, almost like it being inside of a crystal, and this white light around you to protect you. God's love, that's God's love, and there is no negativity, no fear, no type of dark thoughts or anything that can affect you inside of there. And you can picture yourself and your angels encasing you in that all night. And that might be a technique that can help you instead of a fearful thought like you were talking about with the anguished man. Just wanted to bring that up.
Yeah.
It's back.
You didn't have to take it back.
Yeah. So, anyway, but that's one idea that you could use.
Yeah. So, and the part about scared to die. It was from that, being in that village too, because people would feel like they're cursed and they would die, because thoughts are things. You bring things to yourself, and you can make yourself sick, just smell it well as you can make yourself well. So, just release that, let it go. You're not going to die for a long time, so don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Concentrate on being here now and living and breathing and helping people. That's the best way to get out of yourself, is to help somebody else.
Yeah, and just to really focus on the positive and focus on yourself feeling better, not being afraid.
Yeah.
Because that's one of the things, and I can't remember who it was right now, but it was some speaker. They were on stage and they were doing a demonstration, and the person, they wanted them to think about something negative, I think it was, and they pushed against their hands, and it was easy to push them back. But then when they had them think about something that was strong or something that was loving, I can't remember which, but it was something like that, and they could not push the person's hands because the person was stronger.
Yeah, they were using actually objects.
Okay, see, I can't. Yeah. All I remember is like the basic concept, but I didn't remember the
They were using like a negativity, like of a cell phone, because it has that negative eons that it transmits, and the person had no strength, and then they gave it something. They put, like, this time it was like a banana, and it's a positive, it's a and the person, oh God, I'm not even dressed well. The person had more strength. So it's like, if you keep things around you that are positive, then you have more strength.
So the banana was positive
because it nourishes.
Yeah, I was going to say,
unless you hate bananas.
It's something that grows. God created it. I mean, not that, cell phones are bad.
Yeah,
but
I can't remember the other negative stuff that he had on there, but yeah.
But that's really interesting.
Yeah, so that was neat.
By the way, thanks, Roxanne. I do feel so much better. It's good to be back.
All right, so do you want to do a quick meditation? Well, I don't know how quick it's going to be, but it's going to be a meditation.
Would you guys like that? You want to do meditation today?
And if you don't,
meditations.
It's okay. You can always come back to it later.
Exactly. That's true.
Or, you don't have to do it right now if you don't want to.
Okay, let's get in a comfortable position.
Yeah. So we're just going to put white light of protection around us. And then we're also going to do the blue light, because this is going to help us get our anxiety and our anguish and whatever it is that we're afraid of. With blue light, the color of blue is for tranquility and heightened awareness, and it opens the mind, the body, the spirit, and the heart to all the positive wisdom we bring with us from our infinite past lives into this lifetime. And we're going to drown out the negatives that this earth kind of puts out around us all the time, this negativity that we're bombarded with daily, it seems like lately. And then it gives us the blessed truth, and it's with a capital T, truth. So we're surrounding ourselves with God's love as well, and taking some nice, long, deep, relaxing breaths. And remember, you share the energy of all the people that you're around within a 6-foot perimeter. So put yourselves around, as much as you can, positive people. And if you can't, you have that protection around you. And close your eyes when you feel that you need to. And get in a relaxing position. And continue taking your nice, long, deep, relaxing breaths. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth, if that's comfortable for you. And we're going to give the sounds around us permission to be there. And we're just going to ignore them and relax. Continue your deep breathing. And then listening to the sound of our voice as you continue your rhythmic breathing, body relaxing. Relaxing the feet. And as you take your deep, relaxing breaths, with every breath, you feel the stress dissolve and replace it with healing energy and power of your spirit taking over. And moving that relaxation all the way up the trunk of the body. The cells are remembering their healthiest and most vital age and returning to it as the blessing of health penetrates every cell in your body. And we're going to balance the intellect and motion together for the journey that we're about to take, so that it stays in your mind and in your hearts in the days and weeks ahead. And move all that relaxation all the way up to the face, the mouth, the cheeks, the muscles of the jaw, your closed eyes. Enlightenment, empowerment, confidence, compassion. That's all that you're enveloping now with these breaths. And know that you're always in control of your channel. Peaceful now, relaxed, healthy, strong. Your white light grows more brightly, as well as your blue light today.
And I want you to ask that you and every single person in your life begin to get healing energy from Mother God, from Father God, the Christ consciousness, and that the intellectual and emotional side of yourself open like a channel. Feel every organ and every system in your body begin to come in its optimum mode of performance without causing any stress to you. Rule out any unnecessary pain, especially the mental pain, any worries about finances or children, husbands, wives, parents. Let it all go. Give it all to God. And I want you to see a road in front of you. The road is smooth. And on either side of the road, there's beautiful trees, birds, and flowers. It really is the road of your life, symbolically. And I want you to stand there. Before you take your first step, from this point on, demand that the road smooths, that the road does not have gullies, cracks, or heartaches, rejections, or disappointments in it. If by chance they are hidden there, you will sail through. You will be able to go very fast and catch the breeze. Feel your lungs fill with pure air and your eyesight getting better. Every sense is cued and honed. You feel more alive. A certainty of strength is coming from Almighty God.
Remember that this earth is only a transient place. Things are things. But at the end of that road, you are going to cross a beautiful stream and go to the other side. And there you meet all the loved ones you have known in every life as well as in this life. All your angels, all your guides. Feel how foolish we can be sometimes, laboring over one little crack in the road. When if you just speed up a little faster, you'll get past it. You may say in your heart of hearts, but I'm tired. We know you are. But run a little faster. Push yourself a little more, and you'll get past the negative. Ask for blessings. Demand blessings from God. God is not going to be concerned if you demand. Of course not. They're there to help us and to love us. And also you're demanding of your own God Center as well. Ask that people that you know begin to be healed, that everyone stabilizes, that there is no darkness around anyone, that there is no negativity, that where you work is going to lighten up and brighten, and where you live, shine. All those I did not do, I should do, I wish I had done, let those go. You would not have done them anyway, and possibly you should not have. If you got divorced, if someone left you, if you moved, do not say I shouldn't have left. Yes, you should. That was your road. We cannot stay still. We must move on.
Now feel the rightness that resides in your heart. We are strong. We are fearless. We are faithful. We are continuous. We are loyal. We may have a lot of human failings because we live in a human body to be overcome. Nevertheless, through it all, our soul will shine. Our heart means well. Our minds mean right. Any mental, physical, or spiritual illness that is in your body, let it be rinsed out and removed. Feel the energy surging through. We will live with dignity. And when it comes time for us to die, we will die easily and with dignity. Feel the energy coming up now through the very bottoms of your feet, through your ankles, your calves, your knees, and your thighs, your whole trunk, down through the shoulders, the upper arms, the lower arms, hands, and fingertips, up through the neck, face, the mouth, the nose and eyes, the forehead. On the count of 3, bring yourself out, all the way out.
1, 2, 3. Feeling better than you ever have before. Yeah. Okay, guys. That was pretty good.
Yeah. I feel more rejuvenated.
Yeah.
And fearless and courageous. Ready to run on my path.
Yeah, there you go. Let's run.
Yeah.
All right. So we hope you have a great rest of the week. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Rest of the week.
And Vera and I are going to be putting out our new videos episodes, I should say, on Saturdays.
We're going to go back to our Saturdays.
On our website, actually. And have our new episodes.
Yeah.
Every Saturday.
Yeah.
So you can find us there. Thank you for joining us today. Hope you have a great weekend.
Hi,
great
Diana.
Week and weekend. Yeah, hi, Diana. Thank you, everybody.
Happy
Love
Mother's
you.
Day. Oh, we said that already.